December, directed by Michael Kiguta. Well,
himself, Professor Malaka, a genius in his own right.
Professor Malachi, that man is music. If Daudi Kabarak had a long lost twin, it would be him. Professor Malachi is a walking music encyclopedia. He could make the rusty kettle sing. And where is Professor nowadays?
Well, nobody seems to know where he is. He vanished from the scene like a fading symphony.
A shame that people grow old and disappear with all repertoire of knowledge and wisdom.
Vice Chancellor, sir, they say our music never grows old. It remains in the heads of those who hear it.
A shame! The universe should not be allowed to hold such brilliance. Now let me tell you, when I was doing my first PhD, in Baby, legends of the university were honored with monuments in the university compound.
All is not lost, sir. I believe Professor Malachi's son, Titus,
the master musician you recommended for employment, have we employed him yet?
he has no papers, just talent. He used to sing in a nightclub. He sometimes questions our books. He says our books cannot sing or dance. Very funny man.
Very funny.
He is the one training the band.
I see. Music runs in the family. Professor, are our gardens getting top-notch manicure?
They are being landscaped most attractively, sir. The hedges are trimmed, the flowers are blooming, and the grass is cut to a presidential standard. Even the bees are impressed.
Good. I want to see everything sparkling. Now, Dizzy, the CS for Education has agreed to get our petition. And if there is one thing I feel, it's mediocrity. We must make a good impression. Now, when I was doing my second PhD, in Babel, things were meticulous.
Just one problem, sir. The lecture halls are dilapidated, and there are no desks or seats for the students.
And too much commotion. Our lecturers have to sit in offices in turns.
Come here, both of you. Come. Look there. What do you see?
The university entrance.
The gate. Multi-million imposing Mawazo University gate. That is a landmark. Do you know how much that gate, my pet project, cost me?
No, sir.
Good. Now lock all the lecture rooms and halls during the graduation. Our visitors should concentrate on a monument of a gate, well manicured field, and the graduating learners.
Correct, sir. Mawazo University is a hallmark of excellence.
This year, we exceeded the expectations in allocation to graduation ceremony. I want to see people party and celebrate!
appears to be coming from the faculty of the musicals.
Musicals? Of course, drama is in their DNA. Now, Dean, see what is happening. Are we set for the Senate to approve our final list for graduates?
Just a small problem, sir. Most deans have not submitted the list of graduating learners.
Professor, what is the problem? Are you still looking for rhythm in your list?
All the computers are broken, sir, including the ones in the ICT hub. The only one that is working is your secretaries, and all the administrator assistants are lined up waiting for their turn. I have instructed my assistant to prepare a handwritten list.
Handwritten or otherwise, the final list must be approved today. Booklets printed by tomorrow. I'm spending big on this graduation, and nothing must go wrong. Nothing must go wrong. And somebody tell that choir to practice something else. That won't make my ears feel like final strain order. You go up.
My angry face, sir. Tone it down. This is the faculty of the musicals. We do not award degrees in anger management here. What is it?
Their names are not on the graduation list.
Yes! Why are their names not on the graduation list?
Missing marks!
Why do these students have missing marks?
That, sir, is the question.
Did you do your cuts?
Yes! All of them! There's no cat left behind.
Yes, even passed with ChatGPT. I mean flying colors.
And now, our marks are missing. Just when you're about to graduate.
I smell a rat. Suspicious.
Hey! Which exact marks are you missing?
Techniques in advanced drumming.
All of you?
Yes!
Who is your lecturer?
Mr. Titus.
Right. Who?
Us!
The part-timer.
That one, sir.
Call Mr. Titus. Tell him if their marks are not reflected in the system within the next 2 hours, there will be consequences. In fact, put him on speaker.
Yes.
The mobile subscriber cannot be reached. Samahani, mteja nambari unayopiga hapatikanani.
You have heard for yourselves. The subscriber cannot be reached.
I don't need the subscriber. I need my grade.
The subscriber doesn't run the faculty. He's a part-time.
Oh, hey! Your choruses are not melodious right now. The Senate will be sitting in the next 4 hours. There is no enough time for you to sit for makeup cuts and a special exam.
No, we do not want any exams or any cuts. Domestic or wild.
It is not an animal, domestic or wild. It is a proven way of testing your intelligence. It has been used over the years, separating wheat from chaff, reading the academic society of riffraff.
I just want my name and grade on the graduation list.
Yes! Young man, never interrupt an intellectual who is leagues above you. Let it be known to you that I generate knowledge that you consume. It is because of me that you can become somebody in society. Now, where was I?
Riffraff.
Ah, yes. Given the time left before the final list is approved, the best I can offer you is priority placement in the next graduation list next year.
Next year! With all due respect, sir, what haven't I done to graduate?
Yes!
My fees is paid in full.
Full. Mine is paid in excess. Mama's University owes me.
And I,
Yes.
score clean as in all other courses. I am sure even in that techniques in advanced programming, I have an A. Just put my marks in the system and have my name on the list.
Yes.
We cannot fail to graduate because of drums.
Yes. Imagine us not graduating because our lecturer cannot generate math. Generated from drumming.
Hey, you! Let it be known to you that some drums are made from the skins of very serious animals. Have you ever met an Isikuti drum? Do you think you are better than the Isikuti drum? Sura kama Isikuti.
Look at my hands, sir. These dry scars from blisters are a combination of several phenomena.
Yes, phenomenal. Very fundamental.
I carried bricks, cement, and mixed ballast in construction sites to supplement the beach of fees my mother could not afford. And upkeep in this university, I also spent a whole semester demonstrating intellectual skills and techniques of advanced drumming. I tell you, Prof, these hands have massaged rougher animal skins on drums, more than soft human skins in this university.
Just say it. Bodies.
I have been in this university for 8 years, struggling to finish a bachelor's course in the musicals.
This classmate of ours is a legend. He should be put in a museum and be declared as national heritage.
By God's grace, I have managed to pay each and every cent of the fee of education here, through blood and tears, sweat and mucus, and by squeezing from my mother's meager savings. I am now ready to read, and to do, and to drum. When I left home to confirm my graduation, this is a picture that I left at home. Look at them. Those weary souls seated on my late father's tombstone. That is my family. My mother. Her scars run deeper than mine. Each scar a reminder of every installment she stitched together for my education. I can literally count each and every scar that corresponds with every installment she deposited in my free wallet. And these faces full of anticipation are my siblings. They all put their education goals on hold, waiting for me to graduate. Their dreams on hold, waiting for me to pave the way. They are the only inheritance my father left me.
That is a lot of human capital.
Imagine me going back to inform them that they will have to make it 9 years.
No, you can tell them you're doing a combination degree, bachelor's, master's, PhD, all of them combined. How will they know how much?
Prof, teach me. Show me any theory and methodology to make them understand.
Even ChatGPT can't help you there.
The truth, son, the truth shall set you free, and we will sing you a song.
Graduation we have nothing.
show you that goat. That one there. Mother bought it. And I will personally slaughter it for your graduation.
And that is not the best part. Mama has paid a deposit from Samaria Mwema to carry everyone from the village to your graduation.
Mama, what is graduation?
It is when you finish reading all books, just like your brother. And then they give you a big job with a lot of money.
Me too. I want to graduate.
Of course you will, my dear. Shaka will now get a big job and pay you school fees. And I can finally finish my nursing course and become the best nurse in the whole village.
And I will finally join the big polytechnic in the city. Right, Shaka?
Finally, everybody in this village will respect you.
At my side, all glowing, your late father was so proud of you right now. The whole village is proud of you.
We have nothing.
Mother, I have something to tell you.
Anything, my son. Are you short of transport? The village will contribute. You have made them so proud.
The thing is,
Yes?
you see,
Yes?
well, I am in the graduation.
Those tears, my son. I know you have suffered. 8 years is not a joke. But you're a man with a heavy responsibility. Your siblings here are now your firstborns.
These are tears of happiness. The whole village will be attending my graduation. In Samaria.
Five bob? You only get to hear me bench.
don't look like you have a dead mother. A famous musician once sang, don't see me singing and think that I am happy. I am sad inside. If I don't get a book in there to Nyanguga, they will bury my mother without me.
Titus. Here. 50 bucks. Sing me.
That is what I'm talking about.
Hey!
Mama.
What are you doing in the streets of Abongoya? Aren't you supposed to be at the university?
Yes.
Aha! There he is!
consequences.
Titus, you are a master musician. You should not be behaving in this manner. You must be professional. This is very wrong. I will tell your father. Was my great friend. He will not be happy about this.
He even knows my father.
I will put him on speaker. Don't joke with me.
This number is no longer in service.
But this is your father's number.
I swear, bro, that woman is not my father.
Professor Malachi!
Welcome, sir. Here is a ball of my humble side hustle. Feel free to contribute.
Titus, have mercy on these students. We can discuss whatever the university owes you later.
My friend, education is a noble pursuit, but hunger is a cruel master. Mawazo University pays in promises, but my stomach and my landlord deals in ultimatums.
First things first, you do have the marks for techniques in advanced drumming, right?
Do you? Max! Oh, Max! You see that door over there?
The one with the big padlock.
Yes! That is the door to my former single room.
Please open. These students need their marks. Yes.
There is a small problem.
What?
To quote a famous writer, the birds of the skies have a hole to rest their heads. But not Titus, the son of a musician. I am homeless, sir.
Allah.
The small padlock is mine. The humongous one is my landlord's. It represents consequences of unpaid rent.
What about their marks?
Their marks are in there. Somewhere between my old lecture notes and an eviction notice. As things stand right now, I cannot guarantee the safety of their marks. There's some blooded, huge rats that have quite some appetite for educational material. Very clever rats.
Titus, just rent for that tiny single room. Yes. Show me your landlord and please make arrangements to move out of that hole. It is a shame to our profession and it's very encouraging to the students, right?
No, we don't care where he lives. We just want our marks before those
Doroge! To serve.
Doroge!
Hey!
Today I pay your money in full.
Did I hear pay from Titus? And who are those models?
These are my employers.
I knew it! You be lying to me that you are a lecturer. This one smells like a gang of Bugini dancers. And that one looks like a one-man guitar.
I will have you know that is Professor Nadine. When you see him here, you have seen Mawazo University. He's here to clear my rental arrears.
Hey, really? How did you manage to put a whole professor in a box?
There's a small matter I would like to retrieve from my house.
A small matter?
How much rent does he owe?
4 years. 4 years. 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024. He paid those 4. He is free to take his belongings and leave my house. I am not starting him anything for 2025 and storage costs. And people say that Doroge is mean. Where will you find a landlord who allows a deporter in his house for 1, 2, 3, 4 years?
Titus! What are you? A bad, a rodent or what? How did you manage to accumulate 4 years of rental arrears?
Dean, you must very well. And I will tell you. Do you want it in a song, a dance, or a musical?
Very good question. I will let you to discuss, but call me when you are ready to pay.
You have less than 2 hours before our window closes. 2
And
hours!
I have less than a lifetime to tell you this story. Professor Sir, do you remember the time you recruited your students?
Oh!
5 years ago, you confused my father to your marks. For now, allow me to enjoy myself. Just imagine, your dean and professor, my father, picked me from my paradise, dropped me in a classroom. Is that fair?
Titus, that was the best career choice for you. Instead of embarrassing your father in nightclub.
It's good food on my table. I even had a girlfriend. Selfie. When I remember Selfie, my heart fills with nostalgia. The girl had quite some jaws that would chew girl non-stop. At night, Selfie would stick down under the table, and guess what? Resume chewing in the morning. She was high maintenance. But I never minded, because at the nightclubs, rich patrons would take care of Selfie. And sometimes, the both of us, all she had to do was dance, smile, and sway. With the nightclub gigs and the tips, our future was promised.
Titus, that was not a life, but disaster waiting to happen.
Disaster is when you and Professor, my father, picked me from my paradise, dropped me in a classroom. Master musician, part-timer. When I saw figures in my first contract, I was excited. Selfie and I moved from our 2-bedroom to a 3-bedroom flat. She even promised to transform me to white material. And I promised her a small Mercedes Benz and a lot of material things. To cut a long story short, 15 semesters later, that is where I live. I can no longer sing at the nightclub to compliment, because it contradicts Mawazo University's mantra of excellence. So, dear sir, I have a very Christian heart. In fact, I am forgiven you for ruining my life. Just tell Mawazo University to pay me my dues, and I will go back to singing in the nightclub. Who knows? I might reconnect with my Selfie.
Why my marks, Titus? Why me? Why us?
Why my money, Dean? Why me?
My marks is a matter of life and death. Ask the dean.
My money has no life, just a matter of death.
And my rent matters too. Brisbane.
I have a temporal solution before we can deal with the bigger picture.
Is my rent in a smaller picture?
Yes. Can you calculate how much rent you charge him per hour?
Calculate what?
We only need him in there for less than an hour. So we can retrieve their marks. Their future depends on their marks.
Our future.
My rent is my future.
My future depends on my pay.
Mzee, look at these boys and girls. These could be your children desperately crying for their future.
Look at that house. That could be your house desperately crying for a lot of things.
Look at me. I am someone's son, desperately crying for my 5 years pay.
Look at me. I am a whole professor crying for the marks of these scholars.
All right. Doroge is not a bad person. When that university decides to pay him, they should come here and pay me personally. I will even provide an ethics receipt.
That is a promise.
We promise.
500 1 hour.
Done.
Retrieve only the marks. The rest is my guarantee.
Please, sir, we are running out of time.
There is a small matter. Too dark in here. No electricity tokens.
I have a torch.
You must be very proud, sir. The way you put people under the bus protecting Mawazo University. Or is it self-preservation?
Young man, you can fight an individual, but a system.
The torch.
Not this one. This seems to be a victim of the rodent. Here you go.
Finally,
We are going
sure they come back running here.
Yes, I don't care. Whatever it is that you eat, not in my house.
Well, I give them 1, 2.
Titus! These are cut marks only. We cannot graduate them on cut marks only. It is against excellence.
Where are exam marks?
Actually, I have a funny story.
Titus, what is funny to you? Embarrassing us on this street is funny to you.
Okay, sad story. You see, last week I received a call from Professor my father that my mother was not feeling well. Being the only son of my mother who teaches at Mawazo University, I should go. Being a good lecturer who doesn't let anything come between me and excellence, I picked my laptop and their marks to mark in the bus.
Did you leave our exam marks in the bus?
Point is, I only had a one-way ticket.
The lecturer is broke. The students are broke. The only difference is the content.
Exactly. They should award you with an honorary master's of letters.
Time, man. Time.
In short, your marks are like a Shylock who afforded me fare back to town.
Where?
Mashapa.
Where?
Yalunga. Where they go? Yeshani.
I am finished.
We are done.
No! Mawazo University will not allow her excellence to be tainted. We will fuel the university bus, seek out that Shylock, and retrieve your marks. Verily, verily, I tell you, your marks must find their way into the system today before tomorrow.
And verily, verily, I say unto you, you shall continue to wash your hands in the tears of my sorrows. Each time, all the time, you keep missing the mark.
Titus, you have done very well so far. I urge you to continue cooperating, and what Mawazo University owes you is just but a drop in the ocean.
Cooperate, I shall. Isn't that what I've done since day 1 5 years ago? Once a few more hours. And stop surrounding me like a thief. You don't want my poverty to rub on you. Can you walk next to your dean?
No, Mr. God!
What in the name of education is going on? Sir, the students are demonstrating, but why this time?
Fee? Accommodation? When I was doing my 3rd PhD in Tom, students will demonstrate for more useful things. In fact, there is a time they demonstrated because our professor had set simple examination questions.
Listen carefully.
No, Mr. God! No, Mr. God! No, Mr. God!
Music hall, a class of white heads, what really wants your answer.
Yes, sir. Apparently, the gramming marks are missing.
Gramming. We did gramming in this university.
In the faculty of the musical.
So what is the professional perspective?
Professional drama. Sir,
Where are the masks?
the dean has taken the university bus to
What?
reduce their marks.
You mean the dean is on a god stick for masks? What a comedy of error.
The students are getting closer.
No, Mr. God!
What?
Are they vandalizing who?
Burning north in anger?
This is the new generation's way of protesting. Instead of throwing stones, they wave their bundles. I mean, boys and books.
A protest without protection. In my undergraduate days, we didn't waste time. We sent stones, chairs, and lunch break, like everything that could fly. Leave!
Giants of faith. Now, if they lose Wi-Fi, that is the reason.
What is happening? Are they collapsing? Is it hunger?
They are falling with it.
Falling with what? Their brains?
I think they will. If their demands are not met, they will make sure you punish them administratively. consequences of 2020?
Ah, don't remind me of that. We almost lost the cafeteria to rioters. Demanding extra mandazis. Now that was the work of my detractors. But they saw fire. My community stood behind me to the last man. We fired all of them. Even these ones here. Heads will roll, must roll.
They are almost here.
No musicals! No musicals!
Where is the spirit? And the Senate! Tell them to put everything on hold until the father took musical to deliver the man. Security officer, activate safety protocols.
Yes, sir. No musicals! No musicals! Things are boiling over. Where is the Shiloh?
Ah, we are in his compound.
Don't tell me all these people are here to borrow money. Why are they singing that?
Titus! Titus, my son. You made it to your mother's funeral. And what is that? Is that Mawazo University's old bus? My son, you mean you brought Mawazo University to your mother's funeral?
Professor Malakai!
My old friend the Dean. Are you still the Dean?
Yes!
Now I believe Mawazo University is here. Come, I shall give you front seats right away. Titus, is this how one dresses for his mother's funeral?
That is a small matter, Professor.
No, Dean, there is no other matter other than paying our final respect to the fallen matriarch. No bureaucracy, no administrative nonsense. Just grief. Just grief. Professor, just grief. Just loss.
Where is the Shiloh?
Which Shiloh? Can't you see I am mourning here?
Did you trick us? Did you?
I needed you to see what Mawazo University is doing to my father. What Mawazo University is doing to me.
Look at these students. Confused, lost, hoping and waiting for their future. Is it fair?
Look at my father. Mawazo University took his 10 years without compensation. Is it fair?
The church. Ladies and gentlemen, I must interrupt the service of my late wife. Though she loved order, forgive me my love. But today, I have very special guests from a very special university. A university that gave me purpose, that recognized my intellect. A university that forgot. Professor, where are you?
Oh, Dean, it's your turn. Go and console your friend. Don't forget to peep at the lifeless body of his wife in the casket. May her dead eyes remind you what it is to be abandoned.
Let's put our hands together as we welcome the Dean. Morton, Billy, Chuck, Funga.
My fellow scholars, I mean mourners. My friend Professor Malak, Mawazo University mourns you, and I mourn with you, not just for the woman you lost, but for the years you gained, for the debts and pain.
Too late, my friends, too late. Tell these people what Mawazo University has brought. Tell us. Is it equivalent to the 10 years of service?
I assure you that Mawazo University...
The truth, Dean! The truth shall set you free.
The truth!
The truth?
The truth.
The truth is we are here by accident. Mawazo University sent me here with these students to retrieve their missing marks. In fact, as we speak, is by delivering those missing marks. Look at these desperate expressions. Our entire life is behind us, but theirs is ahead. I ask you, Prof, to ask your son to consider other people's sons.
Hey! It is well. I retired to go and take care of a personal matter. That personal matter was my early wife, the one we are burying today. Sir Dean, all she needed was a minor surgery that 1.5 million would have taken care of, and she would be alive today. So Dean, tell these people how much Mawazo University owes.
$3 million.
An equivalent of 10 years of good faith. Not once have I carried a plaque or visited Mawazo University chanting unpatriotic songs. Titus, how many marks do you owe Mawazo University?
Less than 500 for 5 students.
How much does Mawazo University owe you?
15 semesters.
Titus, my son, give these young scholars their future. Give Mawazo University what they deserve.
Just like that? I thought the plan was to abduct this thing and enslave us until Mawazo University decides to pay us. You want me to give them the marks?
Titus,
just like that?
My son, listen to me. Just like that. Otherwise, you will be missing the mark.
Fair enough. Your marks are in here. And it's because of my father. But go, you scholars. Go have a bright future.
Go, Dean. Go quell your small demonstration. Let me bury my Susanna in peace. Bishop, it is well.
We may now take the body of our beloved Susanna to her final resting place. Family, first.
It is well.
Your marks. Once missing, but now found. Let's go.
That man is a legend. We studied him in class.
Yes.
We sing his music.
Yes. He composed our university anthem. Guys, when I grow up, I would like to be like Professor Malaka. Yes. Musically, of course.
Me too.
So sad.
It will be a privilege to sing at his wife's funeral.
Yes.
It will make my whole degree in the musicals worth the roadshow.
I have a better idea. We must fit Professor Malaka.
Yes.
It might be too little and too late, but it will be something. We must affirm our humanity. Otherwise, we will be missing the mark. But first things first, I hope your colleagues have not destroyed the university. Let's go.
Your students shared everything that was happening in the social media. The whole country saw it. I cannot bury my head in the dust and pretend that things are okay. I must know the person responsible for such incompetence. Chair?
Chancellor,
Vice Chancellor?
it is a very serious misconduct to mismanage students' marks.
We got them. We got the marks. Here is the list from the faculty of the musicals.
A very grave misdemeanor to disrespect distinguished scholar the way you did in a failure.
With all due respect, Vice Chancellor sir, Professor Malachi and Mr. Titus's payment vouchers have been on your desk, gathering dust since you left for Benin.
Professor, have you been to Benin for 10 years? How much does Mawazo University owe Professor Malaki?
A little, over 3 million.
What about Mr. Titus?
Just about 1 million.
How much are you willing to spend on this graduation?
200 million.
That's it. How much?
70 million.
You have embarrassed the Mawazo University. Everyone is saying that on a big great elephant going under.
But I am sorry. I did not feel Prof and his mother and wife. I did not feel.
Remove that gown. You are not worthy.
But I have to dress well to present my graduate.
Were you employed in this university with a gown?
No, sir.
You shall walk out without one. You are fired.
Can I use the back door?
If that is how you are employed here. And the rest of you dressing in those nice regalia and fitting suits comes with responsibility. Your work is not just to rotate your orthopedic chairs, filling our ivory towers with hot air and corruption. After the graduation, there will be a serious inquest and audit, then consequences. By the time I reach at the graduation square, there must be somebody ready to present Professor Malachi and Mr. Titus check. There will be no more missing the mark. Let's go.
Stop!
confer upon the following distinguished gentlemen the highest mark of distinction for service to academia and scholarly excellence and service to the arts respectively. Professor Malachi and Mr. Titus.
This moment is more than an honor. It is a homecoming, a recognition long overdue, but no less sweet. Today, I dedicate this day to all those forgotten scholars who gave their lives for knowledge without missing the mark. Today, we stand together. Chancellor Sir, the following 5 candidates have satisfied the Board of Examiners for the award of degree of Bachelors of the Music Arts. Alphonse Maximilian, Benito Zoe, Chizzy Tom, Kabebe Eve, and finally, Hala Mashaka. Chancellor Sir,
by the powers conferred upon me, I grant you the opportunity to read, create, and do all that appertains to your new degree. So go forth, graduates. Go and make music that moves the world.
Come and see what the Lord has done for me. My son has graduated.
Edu Channel, the national educator.